Hi everyone, it's Anne Crafty Kimchi. Welcome back to my channel. I am back with a haul and a project share, and I've never really been super obsessed or inspired by a AliExpress haul. And to be frank, I usually just collect all of my AliExpress hauls and just kind of do one collective video as I accumulate enough to do, a decent sized video. But I received this haul yesterday, and to be frank, I was a little disappointed. But I wanted to show you, like, I just could not stop thinking about them. So I've been really obsessed with bottle caps and just kind of like the rhinestones and just kind of creating my own charms because everyone's charmed obsessed. And when I initially got these, I was just like a little disappointed because I thought that they'd be like the bottle cap. And these are the 8 millimeter size, and I'll, leave links down below. When I saw these, I was just like, what am I supposed to do with these? And of course, knowing me, I just bought a whole bunch because I have problems. And when I get obsessed about something, it's just go all in. So yeah, these are just for size references, these are the 12 millimeter. And then I also got the 16 millimeters. And even the 16 millimeter, you would think that they are just bigger, but yeah, they're not that big. So like last night, I even got the bubbles to go with it, and I'll probably likely use this for something else, maybe a more of a water bubbly theme. But I was spinning my wheels thinking about what I'm gonna do with these charms, and then last night I just kind of went through my whole stash, and I just got so inspired to create a whole bunch of charms, you guys. So I went and looked at all my flatback rhinestones, just kind of like all those like AliExpress jemmies that I bought, and I've got them stored away in these pretty boxes. And you know what? I really hardly ever go to them. And look what I did with them. I reinvented them and made them these gorgeous charms. And just for reference, this is the size of them. These are the 8 millimeter, and look how tiny these are. I have no concept of size, and it's not like I have a millimeter ruler to refer to, but I can't I can't get over how beautiful and stunning these are, and I'm so obsessed. And basically what I did was took all the jemmies that I had in my stash, and I just kind of compared it with the finishing of the metal. And this is more of a rose gold. I thought it was a gold, but it's definitely more of a rose gold finish. And I took these flatback jemmies that I think I purchased from Ali. I'm not even sure because they've been living in my stash forever. And I just matched it with the metal of the cabochon setting, and I just I just went crazy from then on out. And I just kind of went and I just dug up my whole stash, and I matched it to the base. And again, I just put on a little dab of E6000 and placed it in the setting, and look how gorgeous these are. Those flatbacks have now been revived, and now I'm just like, whatever fits, I'm sticking into these little settings. I'm obsessed. I mean, I can always die cut a piece of paper and then put the bubbles, but to be honest, I love this idea that I get to reinvent some stuff that I had in my stash that's not really being used and not being loved, and totally made it something fantastic that I'm sure my pal or my projects would totally appreciate. And I'm not sure if anyone hauled these pink and gold kind of jemmies, but they're so pretty and they have that iridescent, but on a little cabochon setting, they are fire. I'm so obsessed, you guys. And kind of just went a little crazy. I even took some of these like jemmies that I had in my stash, and I had a couple of red because I did buy a mixed pack, but I managed to burn through the whole pack because again, I just could not stop thinking about them. and I just kind of went shopping in my own stash, and I love that. And these are those Michael flatback jemmies that came in those boxes. Again, look how pretty these are. And I often have trouble using these larger size jemmies only because they're so dang big. So I love that I get to kind of reuse them and repurpose them for something else. And then let's see. These are some stickers that my friend Vero Lulu's Trunk had given me in a embellishment box, and look how beautiful they are. They are like a geode looking charm, and these are the 16 millimeter, and I love how big they are. And just gonna put these down for size reference. You can see how big and small they are. Again, these are those Michael flatbacks. Look how cute they are, right? And these are some of the geode stickers, but these are the smaller ones. I think they're selling these at Michael's, but look how precious these are. And I love how perfect they fit inside and how fancy they've become now. I mean, they were fancy already to begin with, to be honest. And then I had these mermaid scale flatbacks that I probably purchased off Ali. And you know what? I never use these. I never use them. And when I saw that they fit in these are the 12 millimeters, I was obsessed. I used actually the whole thing. I used all of these jemmies that I had because you know what? I'm less likely to add them to a project than use a charm. And now, you know what? I have a huge stash of beautiful charms because I was just so upset about this purchase. And now I'm just like, oh my God, I over the moon. And I just had to come on and share these awesome jemmies. And you guys, I just probably gonna go through my whole stash and just keep creating. I will leave links down below if you're interested. I did actually buy some larger ones, so I'm not at a total loss, but I'm so obsessed that I get to reuse, repurpose these jemmies that I really don't go to often and made my own charms. I hope you feel inspired by this video, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone!